For those of you who don't know, I go to 1 or 2 comic book conventions a year, and I also used to cosplay as Deadpool. And no, I wasn't one of the annoying ones you see nowadays, screaming their heads off like they're on a roller coaster or something. Now, unfortunately, no one really knew who I was because the movie hadn't come out yet. And people used to get me confused with, another certain superhero. Hey, Spider-Man. Continue. So several years ago, I decided to take my first ever trip to Otakon, the biggest anime convention on the East Coast. And it just so happened to take place at the happiest place on earth, Baltimore, Maryland. I go up there for a couple of days, and I'm taking pictures, I'm hanging out with my friends, I'm getting shanked in the bathroom, and it's safe to say, I'm having a pretty great time. So, it's the end of the trip, and somehow my friends Naruto, the Joker, and TJ all talked me into going to the rave that night. I don't know, guys, I really don't feel like going to the rave tonight. You better come or you're gonna end up worse than someone who has dirt on the Clintons. Believe it. Okay, let's go to that rave. Now, for those of you who have never been to a rave at a convention, it's like this. There's people doing drugs. What does this little blue pill do again? Oh well. They're drinking booze. Does anybody want to take a shot with me? And you're dancing to the same shitty EDM music for 2 hours. We go to the rave, and naturally, 15 minutes in, the Joker and TJ leaves Naruto and I all alone on the dance floor. So I say, the hell with this, I'm gonna go dance with a group of random people. I find a group of random people and I start busting out my best dance moves in Fortnite and shit. So I take my mask off to cool off, and not even a minute later, a girl comes up to me and grabs my hand and says, "Do you wanna dance?" I give her a quick look up and down, and I just shake my head. Now this girl was in a league of her own. I mean, she was so hot that even Tom Hanks was crying. And I know this girl was good looking because people in the background were giving me a thumbs up like we just kicked the T-1000's ass. We were having fun, we were dancing, we were going at it like a girl playing with her dolls. Hey, whoa, where'd you find those at? The island of ugly toys. So at this point while we're dancing, she tells me to put my mask back on, and I got to live out my ultimate fantasy, the Spider-Man kiss. As you know, I'm not Spider-Man, but let me explain to you what the Spider-Man kiss is for those of you who are living under a rock. It's when Spider-Man hangs upside down, Mary Jane pulls his mask up, and they start making out in the pouring rain. Now, I'm not upside down, it's not raining, and I'm sure as shit not Tobey Maguire, but she lifts my mask up and we start making out. If people weren't looking at us before, they were looking at us now. I mean, people were giving me high fives, they were naming their kids after me, and I was basically getting a Teen Choice Award for Best Lip Lock of the Year. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting this. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to my mom and dad, you guys were always there for me. Shout out to Luke and Leia, you guys are the ones that truly deserve this award. So the night comes to an end, I get her number, and we go on a date the next week. I thought the date went very well. We ate at the food court, we watched Guardians of the Galaxy, but then I never saw her again. I don't know what really happened. I mean, maybe she found out I really wasn't Deadpool. Or maybe she didn't like the fact that I love Olive Garden. I don't know why people hate Olive Garden, because their breadsticks are delicious, but I guess you can't win them all. So I like to think the night of the rave was one of my best nights of all time. Not only did I get to make out with a hot girl, my buddy Naruto was there to witness it all. I put my foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor. I'm a rebel, I don't give a fuck about the law. Foot to the pedal, pedal to the floor. I'm a rebel, I'm ready to go to war. So a very special thank you to Brewstews. He inspired me to make this video. If you like what I did here, you'll love what he does on his channel. And if you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications. And I want to tell the story of how I got drunk for the first time, so if you're interested in seeing that, please let me know in the comments below. Everybody wants to know who's the driver, they call me the stick, hell yeah, I'm a